baby.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Got them Air Force Ones with them Air Force Ones. Got them Air Force Ones with the J's on the bottom. Got them Air Force Ones with the J's on the bottom. You see them? I got them with the J's on the bottom. Got them Air Force.
What up, my kings and queens? It's your boy Kings23 Kicks here, and I'm back in the castle just to give y'all another review. Before we get started, appreciate everybody for tuning in. First thing I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button and then hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all videos that I drop in the future. And if anyone who's just subscribing to the channel and you're just checking out my videos, welcome to the kingdom. And for everybody that's already been a part of the kingdom, welcome back. Your boy finna drop another one for y'all. So today, as it says off in the description, today what we're gonna do is give you a slight little quick review over the Yeezy 350 Citrin. So I have a little comparison, honestly, honestly with that. So before we get that started, let me go ahead and get the shoe. Y'all know how I do. And like I say, Yeezy 350 boost. Now, I definitely wanted the Cloud. I'd much rather had the Cloud, but I had the Citrin. But one thing that I've noticed about the Citrin is it's a lot like the Sesame. I mean, Yeezy's been, Adidas brand, y'all guys have been, it's so many 350 V2s that y'all been doing. There's so many different colorways. They're all starting to look the same, and it's like all the colors are starting to bleed and run together. My thing is, I bet if you just line up all the Yeezys and do like a color wheel, it's all just different shades of the same shoe. So it's no surprise as to, you know, they're sitting. Like I went into finish line and the Citrin was just sitting. Finish line in Barton Creek. It was just sitting, man. So gonna do my quick little comparison, and for whatever reason, man, I'm not even sure why these shoes are just, I mean, I know why they're sitting, but it's pretty much the same daggone shoe. So I just want to give y'all a quick comparison of the shoe. The Sesame color, I mean the Citrin, see that, just looking at it just makes me want to say Sesame. I mean, it's pretty much the, hold on. If I wore both of these shoes, together, you couldn't tell it. You couldn't tell it. Hold on. Working on my light, man. Y'all forgive me. But if you get both of these shoes together, as you can see, on the right, this is the Sesame. On the left is this the Citrin. The only real major difference that you can see in between the shoes, I'm actually about to point out the differences in these shoes. So, working on my lighting. If you look at this shoe, alongside here, y'all see this. This is the only difference in the shoe. So even with the Sesame, that's the only difference in the shoe, man. I mean, it's pretty much the same daggone colorway. And to be honest with you, this is one of those shoes where I kind of just regret buying. It's like, it's the same shoe, man, and it's crazy. I mean, you're looking at the midsoles, they're definitely the same. The only difference is, like I said, you pointed that out, and this part right here, where it goes off into the sole, is the difference. So it's like slight differences of the same shoe. This is literally pretty much the same shoe. I mean, you can even go as far as to compare and say, hey, you know what? This is the brand new shoe. This is the worn shoe. Because you know how the soles fade or they change a different color after a while? That's exactly what this looks like. The sole is a little different color, but it's like it just changed colors. If, you know, after being worn for so long, it's crazy. So I mean, looking at the Citrin shoe, I mean, if you guys, the thing is, the only reason I can see you actually going after this shoe, the Citrin, is if you missed out on the Sesame. If you missed out on the Sesame, this is a good cop, good grab, you know what I'm saying? And it's like your consolation prize. So I mean, it'll be a good grab if that's what you wanna, the way you wanna look at it. So I'd much rather would have had the Cloud White. They didn't have it. Supposed to got it. I was actually looking forward to the Cloud White, but I mean, there's only, was that like 4 differences in the shoe? Like I said, you have the difference in this color stripe versus this one. You have reflective off in the shoestrings on the Sesame, and the base is different right there. But other than that, the shoes are literally pretty much the same. Literally. So I mean, y'all comment down below. Let me know, did you guys even go for these Citrins, or did you go for the Cloud White Yeezys? Or do you even have the Sesames? You know what I'm saying? If you have the Sesames, then there's kind of no point in you even grabbing these. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a Yeezy fan, I can definitely understand you grabbing it, or if you want to grab both. Or maybe you don't have either one. I don't know. I mean, these guys are literally still sitting in finish line that I know of. In Barton Creek, they still had them. So you're welcome to go and grab them. They definitely do have them. So I would do it. If you missed out on those and you had these, it definitely would be a good grab. No problem at all. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. I mean, it's a sitting duck. I mean, just keeping it a buck with y'all. It's a sitting duck, man. It's, I don't know. Adidas, y'all doing a little too much on these. I'm just saying, it's like, I mean, there's no hook. I don't know. This one is actually one that might go back, man. I mean, I like my Yeezys and stuff. It's just, I don't need to. Oh yeah, I mean, you guys look. Hold on, let me switch these. I mean, there's Yeezys. They're pretty much almost the same, man. All of these are pretty much the same. I mean, Zebras, your Butters. I mean, they're pretty much the same. So, I mean, it's one of those things where, I mean, if you have it, if you already have it, it is what it is, man. So, I mean, that's so as I was saying, it's one of those things where if you have it, you have it. If not, these definitely may go below retail, man. I can see these actually sitting for a little while. So, you never know. These definitely might go. If you want them, hey, you know what? Might just have these bad boys for sale. So there's your Yeezy Citron comparison. It's basically the same thing as the Sesame, same colorway. I just showed you guys the difference. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about it. It is what it is. One thing that I do want to say, I'm going to do a tidbit. You can see some kicks are missing around here. So what I'm doing is kind of moving things around. I definitely want to try to get someone actually requested for me to do a collection video. So I'm really trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I might do it in like 2 or 3 parts. Just trying to figure that part out. I don't know. But we'll get down to it, down to the nitty gritty. Y'all let me know, comment down below. Let me know if y'all want me to do one of those type of videos, collection videos. All right, so I mean, they're here. It's just trying to get it together. So comment down below, let me know what you think. I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been a long day for your boy. I just wanted to get that out for y'all. I actually have some more packages coming in tomorrow and Friday, and then there's a pickup for Saturday. So got a couple more vlogs out here for you guys to get them out. So look out for those. Greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in, and there's going to be another giveaway coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. As soon as I get the particulars of that, I'm going to do another giveaway. Hey, we're at what, 276, something like that, subscribers. So my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's see if we can try to boost that up a little bit. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, follow me on IG, as you can see here, and let's get the kingdom going. To all my kings, y'all stand up, and all my queens, make sure you stand beside your king, and always remember, it's always the right time to do the right thing. Peace.
Flight, right up in my shoestring. Suwu and Wuku, nigga like me do bang unless I take it easy. This game never leave me. What up to that scooter and that